Hello viewers, in this session we will discuss about phrase properties of concrete. We can mainly classify the concrete properties in two ways. First one is phrase properties and second one is hardened properties. Both properties are important. What is phrase properties? Phrase properties means the concrete is mixed homogeneously and as of the mixing, transporting, placing and finishing of the concrete mass. It's about the phrase properties of the concrete. It's regarded to the workability of concrete. What about the hardened properties? Hardened property means the strengthening of the concrete mass. So both are the importance for the concrete structures. So before the starting the concreting, we have to identify the properties of the phrase and harden for particular concrete mass. So we will start from the phrase properties of the concrete. Here you can see on your screen what is workability. Workability is regarded to the phrase properties. You can say the workability is defined as the property of freshly mixed concrete or mortar which determine the age of homogeneously which it can be mixed, placed, compacted and transported to our existing site. So it is workability. Now let us understand which are the factors affecting to the workability of the concrete mass. There are the many factors affecting to the workability of the concrete mass. Let us discuss one by one in details. We will start from water content. Water content is one of the important factor affecting to the workability of the concrete mass because with adding of the water mass you will get the higher workability. But if you talk about the strength of the concrete mass, so with the increasing of the water content there will be negative effect to the strength of the concrete mass after the certain amount of the water content. So we have to be careful to add more water content to achieving the higher workability, but this will affect to the strength of the concrete mass. So with increasing the water mass, you will get the higher workability, but decreasing the strength of the concrete mass. Second factor is mixed proportions. The mixed proportions of the all ingredients and different proportions is affected to the mass of the concrete. For example, I am taking the aggregate cement ratio. So if you are using the high aggregate cement ratio, you will get low workability because the workability is directly proportional to the particle size of the aggregates and the well arrangement of all the ingredients in the concrete mass. So with increasing the aggregate cement ratio in your concrete mass, you will get low workability of the concrete mass. And if we are taking the low aggregate cement ratio, it means this mix will be rich. So you will get the higher workability. So mixed proportions of all the ingredients will affect to the workability of the concrete mass. Now let us discuss our next point is size of the aggregates. Size of the aggregate, which is the most important point to be affect to the phrase property of the concrete mass, because the size ingredients of the size will affect to the surface area covered by the water mass, and this will affect to the requirement of the water mass. For example, we are taking the lesser size of the aggregate. It means they has higher surface area. It means they require the high water mass. So that will be give you the low workability. But in the opposite side, we are using the larger size of the aggregate, and in that case the lesser surface area. They require lower water consumption. So it means they will give you the high workability of the concrete mass. The size of the aggregate will affect to the workability of the concrete mass. But if you want the high workability, you can use the composition of the all different sizes of the aggregate, and you will get the best composition of the concrete mass, and you will get the higher workability as compared to the normal mix. Next, if we talk about the shapes of the aggregates, as we know, we have different shapes available in our aggregate mass, like the rounded aggregate, irregular aggregate, angular aggregates, flaky aggregate, elongated aggregate. So these will affect to the fresh property of the concrete mass. You can say workability of the concrete mass. If you are using the rounded type the aggregate, this will give you the high workability. But if we are using the angular and the irregular shape of the aggregate, that will give you the lesser workability compared to the rounded aggregate. But there is a one issue regarded to the bonding with the rounded aggregate. If we are using the rounded type the aggregate, in that case the bonding will be less, and if the bonding will be less, this will give you the lesser compressive strength. So for the higher workability, if we are using the rounded aggregate, but we will get the low bonding strength of the internal particles, and they will not give you the high compressive strength. So if we are using the aggregates in the high strength concrete, we cannot use the rounded aggregate, but we can increase the workability with using of the rounded type aggregates. And if we talk about the angular and the irregular type of the aggregates, they will give you good bonding strength, and this will give you the high compressive strength. So for the high compressive strength of the concrete, we can use the irregular and the angular type of the aggregates. So shape of the aggregate is one of the important factor affect to the workability of the concrete. Next point is surface texture of the aggregates. The surface texture of the aggregates will affect to the water requirements of the concrete mass. We have mainly two types of the surface texture. One is a glassy and the second one is a rough texture. If we are using the glassy type of this structure, in that case your concrete mass required less water consumption, and the internal friction of the aggregate will be less. In that case, you will get the higher workability. In the opposite side, the rough aggregates will require the high water consumption, and in that case, the internal surface will be high, and that will be give you the lesser workability of the concrete mass. And our next topic is grading of aggregates. With the proper graded aggregate, you can increase the workability of the concrete mass, because with higher particles will fill the lower particles and further fill the smaller particles. So the bonding of the composition will be good, and you will get the higher compressive strength, and you will also get the higher workability. So with the proper grading of the aggregate, you will get the higher workability as well as the good hardened properties and the high durability of the concrete mass. So proper grading should be considered while you mixing of the concrete mass. Next point is use of the admixtures. Nowadays in our construction field, we have lots of admixture available in our construction field, like plasticizer, super plasticizer, and others, pozzolanic materials like fly ash. So you can utilize these materials and you will get the high workability and with the high compressive strength, and this will also beneficial for the durability of the concrete mass. So this is the important point we should consider for the factor affecting to the workability. The next point is time. As we know, concrete mass we added to water, with the increasing the time there will be happen the evaporation, and with the increasing the evaporation there will be decrease the water mass with increasing the time. So when you add the water mass with increase the time, there will be decrease the water content, and so that the decreasing of the water mass, there will be decrease the lubricant of the internal ingredients of the aggregates, and in that case you will get the lesser workability. So with increasing the time, the workability will be decreased. Next point is temperature. With increasing the temperature, there will be removal of the water content will be high, and decreasing of the water mass will give you the lesser workability. With the high temperature, you will get the lesser workability, and with the low temperature, the higher workability for particular concrete mix. So these all are the important factors we should consider, because these are affecting to the fresh property, and you can say the workability of the concrete mass, like water content, mix proportions, size of the aggregates, shapes of the aggregates, surface texture of the aggregates, gradings of aggregates, use of admixtures, time and temperature. Now let us discuss about segregation. What is segregation? Segregation can be defined as the separating out of the ingredients of concrete mix, so that mix is no longer homogeneous and the stable condition. So you can see on your screen the photo shows the segregations. The coarser particles separating out from the concrete mix. You can see in the first photo and the second photo, both photos shows that segregation of concrete. This will affect to the fresh property, strength of the concrete and durability of the concrete mass. And in case of the dry mix, the coarse aggregate separating out from the mix. In case of the wet mix, the paste separating out from the mix. And in the third case, the excess water in the mix, the water separating out from the mix. There may be three type of this situation can be happen with the segregations. So segregations is the separating out of the ingredients from the concrete mix. Let us discuss about causes of segregations. Which are the reasons for the segregation? First one is badly proportional mix. Your design is not proper. So in that case, the segregation problem issue may be created in your concrete mass. In the second case, the insufficient concrete mix with excess water content. So in that case, segregation may be happen. In the third case, if your concrete is dropping with the height of greater than 1.5 meter, in that case happen. And the next reason is the discharging the concrete against the obstacles like the reinforcement bar and the formworks and others. So if you are concreting, and in that case the congested concrete and the other situation in your existing site may cause the segregations. And next reason is when the concrete is discharged from the badly designed mix. If your design is not proper mixed with the Indian standard and any other methods, so in that case the segregation may happen. And the next is if the two wet mix excessively vibrated, and it is likely that the core concrete gets segregated. So if your vibration is not in the proper manner, this is the one of the reason for the segregation. So these are the causes of the segregation. Now let us discuss how we can pretend and which are the precautions we can take against the segregation. First one is by using the correctly proportioned mix. You can decrease this segregation situation with proper design mix by using the air entering agents. As we have already discussed, the air entering agent is the intensely air mass you are introducing in your concrete. So In that case, the workability will be increased. And the next one is by using the workability agents by reducing the light of drop of concrete less than the placing of the concrete should be placed less height of 1.5 meter. Next one is at any stage if the segregation is observed in the initial stage, so it should be remixed in a short duration and make the concrete against homogeneous. You can eliminate the segregation of concrete. Next one is bleeding. Bleeding is one of the segregation. Let us discuss what is bleeding. Bleeding is the form of segregation in which the water coming out from the concrete mix and the bleeding is happened. It causes formation of porous work, non-durable concrete layer at the top of the concrete. You can see on your screen. This is the bleeding. Which are the reasons for the bleeding? So, first one is highly wet mix. Second one is badly proportional mix. So, in that case, bleeding may be happen. Third one is insufficient mixed concrete. And how we can resist against the bleedings. First one is by using the rich mix, design mix concrete. You can decrease the possibility of bleeding by using the finer cements because the larger content of the aggregate is one of the responsible factor for the bleeding. If you are using the finer particles, there may be decrease the possibility of bleeding. And next one is by using the air entraining agent, and you can also decrease bleeding with the using of the pozzolanic materials like fly ash and others. You can decrease it with the proper proportioning of the mix with the Indian standard method or any other. And next one is uniform and the sufficient mixing of the concrete, and there may be decrease the possibility of the bleeding. So these are the main. We can calculate the percentage of bleeding. Percentage of bleeding you can calculate by the total quantity of bleeding water divided by total quantity of water in the sample of concrete. You can easily find out the percentage of bleeding. Admixture used to improve the workability. First one is air entraining agents. Second one is water reducing agents, plasticizer and super plasticizer. Third one is finely dividend materials. With these admixtures, you can improve your workability of concrete. So this is all about the phrase properties. You can say the workability of concrete. Thank you.